One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Red Raiders will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffs!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he moved.
Gashing the knee on the right. Turning on the Jets. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup for 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Red pass, it's complete. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Lofts one high playing deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Wegman. Got a man, it's Eakin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Paula, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Going to swing it on second down. Wide open downfield. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside. Beck's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fouls through the defense. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going for the big play. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played 1. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Wegman. It's on target and complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. This time they'll go to the running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And that will extend their lead even further. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. It's a running room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Buffaloes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. A strike downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Lewis wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to get rid of it, and they can't make the play on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Wegman. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The Red Raiders need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it. Turning it on. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Leaves it with the running back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lewis to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to throw on first down. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The throw. He's got him this time. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The Red Raiders are facing 3rd and inches. Gives it on the option. He breaks a tackle. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, a lot of space. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The Red Raiders are on the move. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Pressure coming. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the outside. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Indiana went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Hoosiers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He got a step and just dusted the field. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
On the option. Can't get him to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Just got 1 on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. Looking for space. It's Hayden. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Hunt is on its way. Now on the return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be calling a hot route. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Hudson. Wide open spaces. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Wegman. Using his legs to buy some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Eakin. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. they want to throw it. They'll run the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. QB draw. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably...
It's a seam wide open. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. It's a 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leads it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Lewis wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. To go up top on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. To grab on the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time. The Noles have been racking up road wins since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone today, an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. That's reeled in. It's Miller. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Lewis to throw. Fires left. He makes a catch. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stick. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Joyner. Fights off a defender. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.